Hey guys, welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley and today we're going to be styling this gorgeous deep wave lace wig. She came courtesy of So Good Hair. She's actually a 360 lace wig and you guys can see here she goes all the way around. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous texture. This is literally one of the best ready-made wigs for you because you don't really have to do anything at all. But of course, you know I'm extra, so I'm going to style her. Off camera, I went ahead and cut off the excess lace around the back of the head just because there's no need for it. I'm not going to be customizing the back at all, even though there is lace back there. I went ahead and opted for a side part. It did come as a free part, so you can part it pretty much however you would like. Now I'm going to go ahead and wet her down. Now this 360 spray bottle works wonders in helping me to saturate the entire wig super fast. I did add a few pumps of a conditioner in there just for a little bit of moisture so that it'd be easy to go ahead and moisturize and, you know, get her wet all at the same time. Now I'm going to use a Tangle Teaser style brush. I'll have an affordable one linked down below to go ahead and form those curls or waves. Now you guys can see it was already wavy, but this brush just helps to kind of like, I don't know, it just makes everything so good when I use this brush whenever styling wigs, so she is my favorite at the moment. Now I did not use any mousse around the length of the hair or any excess product. I literally just used the conditioner that was inside the bottle, which was my biggest mistake, and you will see in the end that I am going to go ahead and touch up the curls because I did not use like a styling product like a conditioner or a mousse or anything like that, but I did use the mousse around the baby hair and hairline and the crown of the head just to kind of get rid of any flyaways, make sure everything lays flat, and to prepare her to be slayed. Now also I did tweeze lightly around the hairline as well. She did come pre-plucked, but you guys know it always looks a little bit more natural and a little bit better whenever you do just a little bit of extra customization. And then I went ahead and swooped a little baby hair. Again, the only product I used around this area was my foam lotion. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side as well. As you guys can see, the way the lace is, it kind of gives a natural widow peak. I don't have a widow's peak, so if you don't, like I don't, you can definitely cut the lace to more so match the hairline that you already have. If I did not mention, this wig is 150% density. Also, they did give me a coupon code, so make sure you guys check that out in the description bar so that you guys can save $10 off at checkout if you choose to purchase. Now, fast forward about 3 days later, I literally kept this wig on the mannequin head for 3 days. It just took me a little while to get back to her. And now we're going to go ahead and install. The product I use is something that I pretty much love to use. It's pretty much a lace tint. It helps all of my wigs to blend in with my skin tone a whole lot more better. Much better or more better. And now we're going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace. This is something that if you have trouble with it, I would recommend you do off of your head, like on a wig head. But, you know, if you are comfortable, go ahead and cut off the lace on your head and that will work well as well. If you want to customize the lace to your hairline, it is easier to do it on your head to kind of follow the guide of the hairline you already have. I have a super large forehead, so I don't have to worry about that. I have all the leeway I need to do whatever it is I choose to do for the day. So I went ahead and bonded her down. Super easy way. The easiest way I know is to use the Got2b Glue Freeze Spray. And then I'm going to just use the electric hot comb to go ahead and melt everything together and make sure that the hairline and everything is smooth, flat, no flyaways, and everything just looks flawless. Now a little trick that I've learned over the years is kind of you just take either your flat iron or your hot comb and kind of just like make little crimps. If you have like wavy texture hair and you've kind of pressed or straightened it out around the crown, you can kind of make it kind of sort of semi-match all over again after you straighten it out by using the back of the hot comb or the flat iron, to go ahead and re-crimp it, if that makes any sense. Now you guys seen that little peak? It kind of was bothering me and I didn't want to cut it, so I just went ahead and swooped some like faux baby hair around it. Now I did not go exaggerated or extreme with baby hair in my opinion, and of course if you want to tweeze the hairline a little bit more to be a little bit more thin and natural, all of this is about preference and you just do what suits you best. This is what I chose to do because this is, you know, what suited me. Now I'm going to go ahead and melt the lace into my hairline by going ahead and adding a scarf. Normally I would use styling strips, but this is just my favorite because with the styling strips you can't pull too tight or they'll tear, whereas with my scarf I can just make it as tight as I want it. Again, I did not use any styling product or mousse on the hair whenever I styled it 3 days ago, so I did have to go back in with a little bit of mousse to kind of just revamp the curls and make them pop even more. That was definitely optional because the hair was still beautiful, but again, if I would have added the mousse whenever I did the hair, I would not have had to do that. And also I did add like a lot of a shine spray. I like when the hair is wet and it has that shiny look, this texture of hair, kind of for like a beach look, like it's almost wet and wavy. But you know, not everybody likes shiny hair, so that also is an option. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and add the powder to the parting. Everything that I use is listed and linked in the description bar so that you can shop or you can inquire and see what I use for each step. And yeah. Okay, so I am finally done with this look. Actually, I don't even need to say finally because this wasn't a difficult or a hard look. I just went ahead and did all of the customization on the mannequin head, which does me such good. And then I went ahead and, looks a little bit weird right there. And then I went ahead and installed. Now, Got2b glue spray is my favorite. So you guys know I started with Got2b glued as far as bonds go. Because it was a solution to wanting to bond my wigs down without using glue. It is a gel, or the two that I used to use are gels, and now this is a spray, and this is a little bit easier. But again, I might just go back to the gel. I just need to get some fresh bottles of the black one and the yellow one, just because I do find that mine are old. So y'all, I'm so out of breath just from saying that a little bit. It's ridiculous. I am now 6 months pregnant and I am pushing through. But this hair was a pleasure to work with. You guys seen I kind of played with it and wanted to just test the texture of the hair. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now what I loved about it is that it's long and it has a nice curl pattern, but it's not like tangly and it doesn't like shed like crazy. Now of course you'll get natural shedding just like you would with any other wig, but this wig is definitely a very good summer low maintenance wig. As far as the baby hair goes, I opted for no baby hair, and this is as good as it gets for me. You guys know I love to camouflage my hairline with baby hair. Now this one did have a natural like widow's peak, if you will, and I could have just cut it straight across, but I didn't. So in the end it did kind of bug me, so I kind of like swooped a little bit, but there is actually like lace like right here, so like I didn't swoop from the lace back here and kind of like make baby hair. I kind of just wanted to cover that up a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I don't have baby hair, I just feel like you see that lace so well from certain angles no matter what. Again, this one came from So Good Hair. If I did not show you before, this is the packaging that the wig came in. And of course it was in a little baggie. And then they also gave you wig caps. This time around they gave black wig caps, which I don't use as often, but they definitely come in handy. A little piece of elastic, and then they also gave some 3D mink lashes, which I'm definitely gonna put those over in my makeup cube because those definitely will be getting used. This one was 22 inches. Of course it was a 360 lace wig, as you guys seen from the beginning. And yeah, so make sure that you guys check out So Good Hair. I'll leave a link to the wig in the description bar, as well as a detailed list of what's going on and what I used to install the wig itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you'll never miss a video from me again, and you'll be notified as soon as I upload each and every time. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.